There's some hotels that are like ours. They go all along, you just can't see it. They're right above us too. There's our little pool right by our door. Look, here's my feet. Here's our pool. That's the caldera. Here's our Santorini room. You can see almost all of it from where I am. Here's the door. There's the terrace. Oh yeah, it's a dome. I didn't really notice that as much as Tara did. There's our little closet. There's the stove we would never even use once. And well, unfortunately we're checking out tomorrow because it's time to go to Crete. Didn't film too much here because we rode an ATV a lot of the time, which maybe I will film tomorrow. But I think we did an interview out here. Oh, it's windy and misty tonight, so you can't see the ocean. ATV today, I said that, but unfortunately we had to return the ATV earlier than I planned, so no. So I don't think we filmed too much of Santorini from the other side. We're walking today, just wasting time sort of, and having a nice day until our ferry to Crete. So we're still, well, we're sort of in town of Thera on Santorini. And just kind of being touristy day. This is the town of Thera, biggest town on Santorini. Very pretty. This is how the whole side of the island is. We're on the caldera side. That was a volcano out here that erupted and basically formed everything we're standing on. Everything's very vertical. If you can't tell from the pictures, it's probably about a, I don't know, quarter mile, half mile down to the water from where we are. We're not nearly at the highest point. Our hotel is at one of the highest points on the island. And everything is like this. That's some quick wrap-up video of the pool flood 2016. After riding the bus through the traffic jam, we got out safe and we're back at our hotel for 20 minutes to go swimming before we take. They found our lost key, which the video wasn't involved with, but we lost the hotel key, I think, and then we found it. It was found by the hotel staff in the safe, in the door of the safe. So there you go. Next time you lose your key, check the safe. And here we are.
Did a cannonball into the pool.
Well, no, I just kind of did a jump into the pool, which seems like fair game, right? On a sunny, beautiful day in Greece. But what happened was just now that the pool is at level, and so it flooded the walkway, and all our things are wet before we go traveling. My nice magazine is ruined, and our bags got a little wet, but nothing bad. Tara's making the best of it. I soaked all our stuff minutes before the taxi ride to the ferry. You don't expect it when you jump in a pool that the pool floods the area around the pool automatically. It is not normal expectation.
Well, when a man jumps in the pool.
I take very little responsibility for this. I barely cannonballed. I didn't even cannonball.
He takes all responsibility.
No, I take very little. It's very normal to jump in a pool.
Typical Ryan.
It is a beautiful.
This happened, but
It's a beautiful sunny day.
This is why it's not my fault.
I don't get in the pool in a petite way. You get in the pool in a rockin' way. Here's our balcony. You've seen this. By now you're bored of watching this. You're like, yeah, neat. Your vacation's beautiful. Yada yada. We know. There's room number 9 where our little room was and the interview was the other night. Riveting pool video. We're gonna leave it with that. Next thing you see, who knows? There's Tara under our balcony. Santorini!
No, on a boat?
Giant boat. Our seats are over there somewhere. Where that man is standing. There's like 3 or 4 levels to this boat. No one's allowed outside during the journey.
left on the A4 as a bit about Sophocles. Drive 1.5 miles, then turn right on road.
Check this out. If it's too full or whatever, we can always go someplace else because I think it's a bit. I don't know, can you? Tell us where you are.
Agia Prussia? Greece. I'm in Greece.
These are things. They already take quarters today. Not like the other days. So this is the town that we've been in for about a day and a half, 2 days. Heraclion. That's not how you say this town, I'm pretty sure. It's like, I don't know if it's the capital of Crete. It's either Hania, aka Chania, where we're gonna go in a day or two, is the capital, or here, Heraclion, or Heraclion. We don't know how to say it. We're ignorant Americans, but we're about to check out of our hotel at a nice little room. There's my backpack ready to go. We're literally getting ready to check out. And here's our hotel room. This is our little sitting area. There's Tara's little bag. There's our bed where we were sleeping till just a few minutes ago. There's my Nescafe getting cold. And our beach umbrella that we had to buy yesterday because we were out of luck when we were. Oh, there's the Tara.
Show the window in the bathroom.
Why is that such an obsession to you?
You can look outside and you take a shower.
Isn't that amazing? Tara's really amazed by the fact that you can look out the window while you take a shower here. It's one of those shrines too. Driving.
The roads are, well, this road anyways is quiet for now.
Walking on the highway. Definitely trying to get some
Big
footage of
turn.
when someone's like passing us like aggressively. Went to that family beach yesterday, and then we went to Akia Plagia or something, I don't even know, and then
Bali.
and the Bali. Both were like family, like kind of cheesy. They were okay. Hey, there's a beach. That's a good snorkeling.
The water was like clear. Like you could see, it's not like Ocean
Whoa,
City.
check this out.
Looks like we're going between two huge rocks right now.
There's
so
some signs about falling rocks, so
yeah,
let's get through.
let's see what happens here. It's kind of like
Whoa, we're like under an underpass.
mountain
Get some of that up
tunnel.
there.
It's like a mountain tunnel that we're in.
Whoa,
They kind of just
check this out. Suck it, Asheville.
All right, guys, I'm gonna look at this to see.
There's Tara, our head cameraman. I think we might have missed some of the things we were trying to film. I don't know. We're driving through rocky passes. Hard to say what we filmed and what we did at this point. Goody, there goes the bus we're gonna follow. There's our sweet car. Tara wants to see the cave. I don't know. It's a Pluriel. Any what was the time we were? Pakyas. I don't know if we filmed at all in Pakyas. We filmed that scary road, I think. That's probably the last thing you saw. We're just having a vegetarian dinner. What's Tara? Oh, and our food's here.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome.
Just an art exhibit we discovered at night. And some old stone building in the harbor area of Hanya. Now we found another art exhibit, 10 o'clock at night. Then we find an art exhibit of photographs of Greece. Another old building, about probably 500 years old inside this building. By the waterfront in Hanya, or Chania as it's spelled. And photos of everything Greek. Old Town, Hanya. All walking. Square full of things to buy and eat and do. These buildings are like 500 years old at least. I think some are older from what I read in our guidebook. We're at a harbor, as I mentioned, and even some of the places, the stores are inside old harbor buildings. I think I read they were from like between 12 and 1400. Tara is not that old. Tara's doing laundry like an old Grecian woman. Is this the Greek way, Tara?
Doing yes, because it's my husband's laundry.
Yes,
That's why
do you?
it's the Greek way.
Laddie.
Are you the Swedish chef all of a sudden? You're in Sweden?
I'm in Chania, aka Hanya. It's not very good. It's not our best room.
No.
We're gonna be here for the most nights of anywhere though. This is night 1 of 4.
It's on the beach. There's a beach right outside the door.
Yeah, it's pretty close to the beach. It was way cheaper than some of the places we were looking at. It's like 350 euros for 4 nights, so pretty cheap-ish. It's like $80 or $90 a night. Not much to see, except our little balcony. We do have a nice view of the pool. Super cool pool. Reminds me a little bit of like the scene from Vacation when Chevy Chase is in the pool here, because if you went in this pool right now, people could see you from their rooms. Not much to see here. Interesting thing to point out while I'm thinking of it is, this is very standard in Greece. You can't turn on the power in the hotel room unless you put the key in that slot right there. So if I take that out, everything's gonna turn off, but I'll show you. See? Pretty crazy. Final day of the trip. I apologize. Yesterday we didn't film the gorge in Samaria, which was amazing and unlike anything I've ever done. But I didn't need to reduce the weight I was carrying because it was a very long hike. We think it estimates around 10 miles. And it was 12 and a half kilometers, something like that. So check my math. And didn't want to have any extra weight in my little tiny shoulder bag, which is not exactly ideal for hiking, but there's a Citroen. No, she sees us.
Okay.
So we're trying for my dad to film like how driving works here, so you get that guy. It's like one lane as far as you can tell, right? Yeah, it's one lane. This is a major highway, by the way, that we're on. This is the national road. There's only one real main highway all across the entire island, which I think is like 150 miles long, but I'm not really sure. That I must be on. So we don't really have a good example of the traffic for you because we had some other stops to make. This is, I think you say it, Farinsali. I don't know, but it's on the west coast of Crete. Look it up, top west coast. Very famous. Well, yeah, it's very famous. And you drive, this is very typical, you drive down winding roads, down sides of like cliffs to get to places, since, you know, Crete is a big island, and then you have to go through the mountain areas to get to the beaches and the ports and the towns. So yesterday, man, you should have seen it when we left this, the gorge, the Samaria Gorge. The bus that took us home out of the gorge, we spent a solid half hour just going around twists and turns, a very tight turns with a giant bus, like that car just did, in front of us, only with a giant coach bus, like a tour bus type thing. We don't know what those are over there. Those are greenhouses, maybe, we think. Makes sense. They grow grapes here.
Well, they call this it's a valley that is a lot of agriculture, and it's said that this has been an area that's been occupied for a long time with a lot of agriculture. And we think that they grow olives, oranges, and other citrus fruit, grapes, as Ryan mentioned, eggplant, tomatoes, zucchini, potatoes,
and other things. This beach particularly is the bluest and clearest I've seen in the whole trip. When I snorkeled here, I snorkeled on every beach we went to, and for comparison, there is none. This is like, not a joke, I can see almost the distance of like the horizon. Well, not really, but like I can see 300 feet in every direction when I'm under the water. And the sand in the water is pink. It has pink hues and it's not your imagination. It's like you can take it to the surface and look at it, because I did. What the hey? Last day, we're taking a risk. We're going to take the camera to the beach, but we're going to keep it in a Ziploc bag. Wish future me, wish past me luck to keep the sand out of the camera. Well, I want to film the main thing first, the beautiful terra.
these crazy flowers.
Yeah, we see a lot of these flowers.
You can see their bulbs. See? They're big bulbs.
Hey, baby. It's a regular day at the beach, and it's Saturday, and it's not even crowded here. It's a very big beach, and you see not even bad. Like Jersey Shore is 1,000 times worse. 1,000. a good example. You got the red light lit.
Yeah.
Here's a good example of some Hanya driving. We missed a few good examples here, but it's because Tara's a little nervous. So you drive in the berm sort of as like a regular lane. You see the people coming at us, they might just come in our lane at any time.
Yeah, so this is a 2-lane road that is actually 4 lanes. Ignore the white lines.
See the berm that I'm driving in now? Like you're sort of by custom supposed to drive in it, or like mostly in it, sort of. Like I am now, I'm sort of straddling it with my tire. Because I don't like driving right next to the edge, because I'm an American who likes a berm, because in case there are goats, and unfortunately a lot of stray dogs and stuff around here. So, you don't see too many of them on the highway, or at least we haven't, but, so. The lady in red. What is that? Again, this is 10 o'clock on the Saturday, but it was like this, maybe not quite this crowded, but pretty busy every night we were here, including like Tuesdays. These cafes are full. Downtown Hanya, Old City, Saturday night.
Which way do you think is best?
For the gifts for our friends, I think we went left to find some things. Let us go left.